So this video is coming out much later than I had hoped today. I was doing the workout this morning, and for those that do not follow my other videos, every Friday morning I have a VA appointment with my psychologist. So afterwards, 10:30, I went over to do the workout, and I was doing stairs. And I'll put the workout that I did do, or along with what I was intending on finishing doing. But I was doing the stairs, some jumping jacks, and on the third set of jumping jacks, I have a herniated disc on my C1, right where the base of my skull and my neck meet. And yeah, it slipped. So lots of pain. But I figured, teaching moment. You know, you have to know when your body's telling you, hey, stop, slow it down, listen to your body, which I did. I wasn't able to move. I had to go to the VA. I had to go back to the VA. And other than drugs, there was really nothing they could do. They don't have a chiropractor on site or anything. But I did go over to my acupuncturist and I made an appointment. So I'll be seeing her for that. But I went home and, I did not take any drugs at that point in time. I will be taking some Flexerol tonight just to help with the muscles and stuff, which is what the VA gave me. I do have that and some Toradol. I'll be taking that pill and trying to get some rest. And tomorrow, even if it's just walking, I will be doing something. And like I said, you want to listen to your body. For me, I have, between my neck and my back, I have a total of 8 either herniated or bulging discs. And many individuals have them and it doesn't bother them throughout their life. But mine didn't bother me for years until like the last 7-8 years, especially on the last deployment that I did. Because especially for those that are like gunner's mates, even if you lift proper with your legs and not your back, you're still doing a great deal of stress to your body, which, it was between that and some other ordeals that I had in the military. Plus, when I was going to a military funeral, I was rear-ended in my car, and then within 9 months after that, I was rear-ended again. Both times I was sitting at a stoplight. Someone behind me was texting and slammed into me. But, so I've had a lot of different types of trauma to my back and my neck, which is, one reason that I have not worked out the way I should be or should have been. But it's time to get back at it. Okay, what I want to do is start incorporating some weights. I'll most likely start doing that next week. And if you don't have a membership to a gym, maybe you have a family member that has some weights, or if you live like in a condo complex like I do, they may have a few weights and like some recumbent bikes, treadmills, things of that nature. So let me know in the comments down below if you have access. But there's other ways, like around the house. If you don't have the availability to go to the gym, you can take like a gallon of water that's preferably sealed, just makes it easier. And you can use that for like as a dumbbell and stuff. So, I'll make it work for you guys, but I want to start incorporating some weights, especially, for instance, with what happened to me today. I think that's one reason I was able to tolerate my injuries for so long when I was serving, because I was always weightlifting. And, I love using machines, but I prefer free weights. So getting back into the weightlifting, like I said, I want to get back hopefully within the next few days, definitely by next week though. And then, what else do you enjoy doing physically? If you would comment down below, let me know. Other than walking, but like swimming. Also, who needs help with swimming? I can make some swimming videos to help you guys prepare for boot camp. I love to swim. I'm not like a great swimmer as far as like technique or anything. I was a second-class swimmer only because you need to be at least a second-class swimmer. When we were at the SEALs, they preferred first class, but I had a buoyancy problem. I was too buoyant, and so I had an issue of swimming along the bottom of the pool. My body wanted to surface. So, but other than that, you know, I'm not like an expert or anything, like a swim instructor or that, for techniques as far as, you know, stroke techniques. But I do know how to swim. I've done a lot of swimming. I've always loved the water. I feel very comfortable in the water, which is probably the number one thing I would say for anyone that has issues, you know, that's afraid of the swim test and all. It's just being comfortable in the water. But so I can work on some of that stuff. But like I said, I want to get some weights in there, some more types of calisthenics. You know, there's different ways with walking that you can create different types of resistance. If you have access to some type of vest, a weighted vest, if you have access to even like a backpack. Because when I was stationed down in Puerto Rico with the SEALs, we would do what they call the monster mash, and there was a few times where we had a backpack. And it wasn't like weights or anything, you know, like at home I'd put like some school books or something in there. They filled it with sand. So we had a backpack full of sand, and then we would be doing like a little run, and then you would have to jump off the pier there in Puerto Rico and Rosie Roads, and, you know, swim around the pier to another side of the base. So you were in the water, so all that sand became heavy mud. And, you know, so it was all weight resistance. So, you know, I don't have to go overboard like that, but, you know, just to give you guys some ideas, there's things that you can do without actual weights. But yeah, you know, let me know in the comments down below what you guys, what kind of activities you enjoy doing. I can incorporate them somehow, you know, bicycling, things of that nature. And, you know, like I said, I'm here for you guys. Let's motivate each other. This was my body saying, hey, you know, you still got this injury. You forgot about it. Pay attention to it. So I am taking care of that. I'm going to rest for the rest of the night. I'll be back up tomorrow. Like I said, even if I'm just doing a walk, I'm going to listen to my body. I always have listened to my body. And even if it comes down to where I just have to modify my end, but let you guys know what you can do. And, you know, even when some of these other workouts that I put out there, if you're having an issue with it, modify it. Like I said, baseline it. What works for you may not work for somebody else. What works for me may not work for you. So, you know, like I said, this is all about having you guys get ready physically to be successful, to pass boot camp. And then once you're in serving, to continue to, you know, to kill it on your PRTs. You know, that's what I have for you guys right now. I'm sorry if this is maybe a little bit all over the place. You know, I am dealing with pain. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, much earlier, I promise. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a great day. Please, anytime you do anything physical, listen to your body. You know, it's telling you something, good or bad. Listen to your body. And until the next video, please take care. Be safe, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.